You're listening to Navid Moosa of the Mindset Movement. Good day, good people. My name is Navid Moosa. I'm your host today and always for the Mindset Movement, as well as the founder of www.navidmoosa.com. That's right. Check the website out. So each and every week, we try to bring you guys value in regards to the mindset of a business owner, whether it be part-time or full-time. If you're first-time listeners, thanks for giving us the opportunity to earn your trust. We appreciate that. If you're a long-time listener, thanks for coming back. We appreciate your loyalty. So this is the Christmas episode, right? This is the one right before the actual holiday of Christmas. Merry Christmas for those who celebrate. Happy holidays for those who act like they don't, but want to, or whatever it is you want to call it. That's what I want to talk about. It's actually kind of weird. We've been living in a weird time for a while now where people get offended by everything. I mean, every little thing, and we'll use Christmas as an example. So I'm a active and proud and practicing Muslim. My wife is Hispanic. She was raised Catholic. She is not a practicing Catholic. By that I mean she doesn't go to church. She doesn't do a lot of the things that Catholics do. However, she's somebody who believes in God, believes in heaven and hell, believes in sinning, believes in that, the things what we know as most people know as just good and evil. So, and we have kids, and so we get asked every time this year, well, how do you guys do it? Do you celebrate? Do you not celebrate it? And so here's what we do. Here's how we handle Christmas in our family. Okay. Our kids know. Now, if you have any kids listening to this podcast who believe in Santa Claus, get them out of here real quick. Our kids know that there is no Santa Claus. Okay. They've known that from birth. They do believe in Jesus Christ, as all Muslims do. A lot of people think Muslims cancel out Jesus Christ and replace him with Muhammad, peace be upon him. That's not the case. That's not. We don't cancel out a prophet like that. We don't cancel out a messenger of God. And it's funny because a lot of people think, well, if you're a true Muslim, you won't partake at all in Christmas activities. And I'm not here to say that's right or wrong. What I'm here to say is that in our household, our kids do, they do get gifts on Christmas Day. They get, we do have a quote unquote Christmas dinner, which is just a really nice ass dinner. No different than Thanksgiving, to be honest. There is no Christmas tree that goes up. There are stockings that go up. There's no midnight mass or anything like that. And that's how we celebrate that holiday. Now, having said that, they do have family members on their mother's side who do the whole midnight mass thing, have Christmas trees up and all that stuff, the commercialized Christmas, if you will. And they do partake in all those things. And they do have kids, or they did have kids at one point. Some do, some have outgrown it, who believe in Santa Claus. And so my kids are instructed very, very adamantly by both myself and my wife that, listen, if any kid in your school or in our family believes in Santa, you let them believe in Santa. They're not our children. You guys are. So how their parents want to raise them is on them. All we can do is respect that. So my youngest one, God bless his heart, but that mofo, man, he lets it rip. When it comes to his mouth, he just says kind of whatever. If somebody's wrong, he'll correct you. And so what we try to tell him is that, listen, just because someone believes in something that you don't believe in doesn't mean they're wrong or they're misguided or misdirected. It just means that's what they believe in. And that's their right. We can't impose our will onto anybody. And so, and I know this episode is a little bit different. So if you're a first-time listener, we don't normally talk about stuff like this. However, I promise you the underlying message is related to your business, or if you're thinking about being an entrepreneur. So just stick with me for a minute. It's it's very hard, and it's always been very hard to kind of balance out, you know, your personal beliefs to the belief of the masses. It's always been a balancing act, and how that pertains um, to the mindset of an entrepreneur is that you may have a product, or you may have a way that you handle a situation, whether it be the installation of your product or the implementation of your product, that the masses may not agree with. It's not very conventional, if you will. And you may get pushback on that. Now, just because you're getting pushback on that doesn't mean that that they're wrong. And that's my point when I was talking about, when if someone believes in Santa and you don't, that's fine, let them. What's it hurting you? It's not. It's not hurting you at all. If that kid wants to believe in Santa, let the kid believe in Santa. If that kid wants to say Merry Christmas, let the kid say Merry Christmas. If you're offended by it, get the hell out. Go somewhere else. Seriously. And it's not to say that you're wrong, you're stupid, you're this. It's just that, hey, if you're offended by it, then don't be around it. What if those people who said Merry Christmas were offended by the fact that you said Happy Holidays instead? How would you feel about that? It works both ways. Nobody wants to talk about that. Hell, I can tell you right now, the producers my producers, my team members, when they hear this episode, okay, they're going to cringe because, oh, you don't want to talk about that stuff. It's very, it's just, there's a lot of people out there. I know there's a lot of people out there, and I'm not here to make everybody happy. I've already lost my hair. So what else am I going to lose? Because I'm going to lose more of my sanity if I try to make everybody happy. I am not here to make you happy. That is your job. I'm here, in my opinion, to make you happier. I'm here, in my opinion, to just do that, give you my opinion. Because there's a lot of people out there who won't say what I'm thinking. They won't say it because they're afraid. And that's on them. Let them deal with that. And so this time of year, Christmas, yeah, it should be joyful. This time of year, Christmas, it's a joyful time. I don't care what religion you practice. You got some nice music playing. Everybody is friendly to each other. There's a lot of good deals out there potentially if you're in the market for buying something. There's a whole bunch of positive stuff going on. So personally, in our household, if that means celebrating Christmas, yeah, we do. We partake in that. But guess what? Then we celebrate Christmas 365 because we have a positive attitude in our household. We celebrate being nice every day of the year, not just because it's Christmas. Oh, you can go in front of me. Well, that was nice. Well, it's Christmas, so you can cut in front of me. What kind of bullshit is that? But different subject. Anyways, yeah, it's just this time of year, some people walk on eggshells because they don't want to offend everybody, and I get it. I don't agree with it, but I get it. And I also think that we just have to kind of understand and respect each other. That if someone wants to believe in something, then so be it. Let them have it. It's not harming you. It's not hurting you. We celebrate. Like I said, in our household, Christmas is celebrated, quote unquote. We have stockings up. The kids get gifts, and there's dinner, and there's food, and there's hot chocolate, and then maybe there'll be some s'mores this year. If that's what it is, and so be that's what it is. But we also participate in Eid, an Islamic holiday, Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Hud. We practice both of those too. And we get dressed up, and my kids and I, we go to prayer in that one. And there's gifts there, stuff like that. And there's a nice big family dinner. And we go visit our family members at their final physical resting site. And that's how we partake in that holiday. So, this year and every year, please just be kind, be respectful. If someone says Merry Christmas, if you're offended, just reply back, Happy Holidays. It's really that simple. We just need to let our egos go and let maybe it's a little bit of pride go, but like, all right, Happy Holidays, and just keep walking. That's all. So, and sometimes this is where the mindset of an entrepreneur, the mindset of a small business owner, you'll have to do that. You will deal with customers. You will definitely guarantee you will deal with customers who don't agree with everything you do as a business person, as a business owner. You may install something, you may sell something, you may price something, and they may not agree with it, but it's your craft, something you are, something that's in your warehouse, something that's in your comfort zone, something that you know. So you know what's best for it. And that's how you're going to move about it. And so when someone tries to push back on you, trying to make you change, listen to them. That's it. Listen to them. And be like, thanks for your advice. I appreciate that. Have a nice day. That's it. Too many times we need to be combative when someone wants to tell their opinion. Now there are some assholes out there who want to force their opinion down your throat. That's a different story. But in this case, at this time of year, someone says Merry Christmas, just say Happy Holidays if you don't like it. That's it. It's really that simple. So, like I started the episode, and I'll say it again. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Enjoy the time. Be safe out there. If you drink, please do responsibly. Just be good to each other every day, not just because it's Christmas, really. So, but I won't change something, and that is this: how I end my show. Just do right by the client. If you do right by the client, everything else will fall into place. I promise you. Take care of the client. Everything you do will fall into place. Merry Christmas. Be good to each other. Be good to yourselves. Be careful out there. Stay safe. See you guys.